I've been invited to Pasha for a book signing, I guess. It's a book about the pioneers of charm, and look forward to maybe an interview and meeting some fantastic people at Pasha. So they chose the rooftop as a nice setting for the showing. Basically, it's 36 stories and 33 photographs, I think. This man owns Sharks Bay, I believe they said. Anyway, they're all black and white. It's a labor of love that took her 25 years to put out. It's the longest childbirth ever, she said. So we're just going to walk through and then we're going to meet the artist in a moment. And of course, there's Adley, who is the owner of the Sinai People, also known as Pash. Adley El-Mestaway. She listed in the book as a hotel owner, but I would have changed it to visionary.
Read this one.
As he is, a visionary. Beautiful photographs. Oh, what is that?
Let's hope it doesn't rain.
Omar's Zagui. Beautiful book. Very, very classy. Oh. Dr. Adele Tahir. No. You gotta find my other buddy Ayman, my other ambassador. Luxors.
Monica will say enough. And Helen Kirker, Sharks Bay.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes, I am here.
Hostess. Beautiful, beautiful bar on the top here. And there's the artist herself, right there. It's Kathrin.
There she is.
In person.
Mr. B.
25 years.
Mr. B. 20. Oh, wait, can I just for this one?
Yes.
I don't know who is ever going to see this.
Well, many people.
Well, let's hope Mr. Fantastic is here. Thank you so much for coming. I'm more than proud to be here today. This is a biggie for me, you know. This is a really big thing to be here with all these beautiful people after 25 years. The pictures are taken between 1997 and 99.
Okay.
This is the time when I was living here. This is the time I formulated my concept of this amazing book. What can I say? I always believed in my project. I always believed in the quality of the pictures and the quality of the message of the book. Although for 25 years nobody believed that as well, just me. But it doesn't matter. When the time comes, it's the right time, and it's my time now. And thank you for following me. I really love, I hope you love the book, and I hope Mr. Fantastic is going to catch some of these amazing moments.
So you started taking the pictures in what year?
1997.
And you stopped when?
1999.
So you took pictures for 2 years?
For 2 years. This is the time when I was living here. Okay, and I was fascinated by the potpourri of characters that Charm had at the time. You know, we had I have 33 people in my book, starting from Bedouin girl in the Wadi Manda area, starting from over diving pioneers, Mr. Adli, Mr. Kawi, the founder of this great, amazing place we are he's hosting this event for us today. We chose Sanafir because Sanafir is kind of the place where it all started, you know, where Sanafir was the center of everything, all social activities at the time. Everybody met here, they hang out, discussing things, just enjoying life. So Adli, he's also in my book. He's the host today. Thank you, Sanafir, and thank you, Maya, for organizing this great event.
So you saw this hotel build from, because he built 10 a year?
Yes.
10 rooms.
Actually, I can, I was just lucky enough to be here for a couple of years. I mean, there are people much more important than me and much more pioneers than I am. I was just a visitor, a time visitor, I would call myself. I was here for just 4 years living here. So I was just lucky enough to do my pictures. I was a trained photographer already, and I knew the quality of the picture is stunning. It's all done by Hasselblad 6x6 negative, you know. And the story is really that I tried to get it out, try to find publishers, try to put it all together. You know, most of the interviews were taken just on like a normal audio tape thing. At the time, also my English wasn't that good. My Arabic was completely none.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my husband is Egyptian. He kind of introduced me also to a lot of places and people. You know, with him, I managed to get contact to people, and he helped me a lot in the whole thing.
But you don't live here now?
No, we still have our house here. I come sometimes to visit my friend, Sam El Asawi. We always come here to spend our holiday. This is it.
Yes, and it's a beautiful book. Let's see, show me the book.
What? I will show you.
Show the book to
I will
us.
show you. This is my baby.
It's your baby.
This is my baby,
25.
my fourth baby, you know.
Your fourth baby.
Yeah. It took 25 years
Long labor.
Of labor, and the delivery happened within a year. Maybe that's the core, you know. Sinai is a place where your soul was and will be at peace. I love this. And you know, actually it always happens when you enter the Sinai, you have this feeling of lightness, you know, especially when you live in Cairo and you come, you know, you cross the tunnel and you are...
Well, I've interviewed a lot of people and a lot of the pioneers, you know, Adli, of course, Ayman, Magdi, some real pioneers have been here for 20, 30 years.
Yes.
And I've learned many people always come back, and many people never leave.
That's true. And I think the words you just formulated now, you know, you find them in my introduction and my foreword and the author's note. Like phrases like, whatever lures the Sinai fever from time and time again, people are returning. The interviews really, if you read them, it will explain that, you know, what lures this passion for the Sinai and the feeling you have once you enter.
You know, the Sinai to me is nice, but it's the people that are beautiful. They're so kind. It's just, they're incredible. I've been around the world, and they're the kindest people I've met. So it's the people that are going to keep me here, not necessarily Sinai, you know. And the people are your subject.
It's the whole package, and then when you meet people, of course, like Adli, who has such a history here, you know. Not only Adli, I was so like, I'm just having the list here. If I may just quickly read it
please.
for you. So we have Barak, El Aswani, Adli Mistikawi, Ahmed Talab, Sonia and Amy, Aid Suleiman, Tita, Sheikh Goma, Dr. Adel Taher, Mike Novak, Ingo Riepel, Hossam Sadiq, Rafal El Mari, Hassan El Masri, Rolf and Petra. We have just a normal Bedouin woman. I don't even know her name, but I mean, this is also, it shows the contract and contrast. Pakinam Ramzi, Khalid Abu Saif, another of the really old pioneers, Samira, a Bedouin girl from the desert, Dr. Michael Pearson, who was the the manager of the National Park Program, Susie and Tamil and Anna, Ashraf Shafsha, Sheikh Zebel, Peter Emsch, Mona Sakr, beautiful interview of Mona. Oh my God, she was the first and only female taxi driver in Sharm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, amazing interview. Yes, she passed away. Just a second, we are live here. And then Peter Emsch, Mona Sakr, I said, okay, Goma, Ehab Kortam, Ahmed Sharif, Dr. Ahmed Refat, the Luxors, Omar Zaglul, Dr. Jim Dinsmore and Ashley Gindi. These are my Sinai people. Some you may know, some you might not know, but this is the trick, you know. Even the people you will not know, you will find their interest. It's so timeless. All the interviews, what they have to say, you know, how things changed, how they didn't change, how everything is so relative also. When you speak about time, you know, it's 25 years ago I took these interviews. They were already relative at that time. Now you read them, it's anyhow. about the book, just quickly, this is the
Yes.
beautiful design from my designer Omar Kasser.
Okay.
I would like to thank him also. Now he had a big part of the success of the book. It came out really beautiful. Very simple. He's an architect. You know, it's so very clean cut everything. So each of these people have like a short icon with the coordinates. Okay, and then you can kind of find a nice map here of the South Sinai, where you can see all the coordinate points, you know. So it's kind of
Oh,
you can. And it's a little bit like find and
Map quest.
search and find. This is the regular layout. You have the full frame picture with the interviews. And so this is kind of part one of the book. I just did
who is the oldest person? That was the first person, let's say, here in this
the first
area.
person I interviewed.
No, the first person that discovered the area, let's say. Like Ayman discovered it as a diving spot.
Actually, Ayman also, he's mentioned here by Dr. Adel Taher as one of the first diving pioneers. I would say Rolf and Petra are one of the very early people that were here even before 1980, I guess. And then also Peter Amp and Ingo Riepel, they came before and they stayed. This is part one, just as I said, and then we have a part two, which is like you can read. It's called Timelines. It has all the people, you know, like in a short CVs. You know, you can read if you're interested in each person. Okay, then we have the timelines, and then we have a third part, which is it's called additional content. This is part number 3. Which it's kind of the making of, you know.
Oh.
This, for example, is very interesting. This is the original negative list, you know,
Okay.
which has here even we can see.
So you developed the film yourself?
Yes,
of course,
I was living in my house here. You know, we had 45 degrees in the summer. We didn't live with any air conditioning. So I had to shake my films with ice cubes, you know. Actually, this whole process is so interesting. I had a room just for my developing and printing. This is interesting because the first person, let's see, I started with a Bedouin, you know, we started the series in 1906. And then Omar actually was the first one, I think. Yes, Omar Zarloul, he's the host person. He was the first one of the whole set. Also, what's interesting, maybe can I just because when I formulated the concept of it, you know, I had to draw everything down. You know, I always draw the pictures. I mean,
Sure.
this is actually the picture of Omar, the horse guy. I don't know if you can see a horse. I wanted.
So I
the
think you're a
horse to
better
kneel.
photographer than artist. Yes?
Well, actually, yeah. This, for example, is this picture here. Should be the diver, okay? And I show you the original picture is this one.
Oh,
you
yes,
see?
very nice.
So actually, there is a similarity.
Yes.
You have here also in the back part all the contact sheets. Also, it's interesting maybe to see which picture I chose at the end, which I thought was the best, you know. Anyhow,
Yes.
you will find
So
a lot of.
So the $64,000 question: where do they purchase the book?
Okay, you purchase this here tonight, or
Yes,
you
of
can
course.
go on the D1 Egypt website. We have I don't know if you can scan this code there. If you scan
people
this
can,
code,
yes,
you can order it worldwide online. I mean,
yes.
of course, you have the shipping costs.
Yes,
in
yes.
Egypt, the book is sold for 450.
But there's bookstores here in Sharm that are selling it?
At the moment, no, but we try to establish 3 fixed places that are selling the book for now. One is the chamber, hyperbaric chamber of Adel Taher. Terrazina Beach is going to sell it, and Umbarak Umbi, Sharks
Okay.
Bay for now, but there's going to be more. Also, it will be available later on, not now, in Nueva, in Basata.
Okay.
And otherwise, all Divan bookstores in whole Egypt, they deliver for free in Cairo. Thank you so much.
Well, one last thing. You
Okay.
made a limited edition of originals. I mean, lithographs.
50, yes.
50 of each.
50
Okay.
of each. actually.
They come framed like that?
They come
Just like that?
framed like that.
Okay.
If you like it framed. Otherwise, if it's for shipping, I would just send you the print.
Yes.
Signet, signed.
Signed?
Yes.
By the mother.
Oh my God. The mother of the baby.
The mother of the
Thank
baby.
you so much. It's so
Kathrin,
beautiful,
it was a fantastic
and,
meeting you.
That's it.
There it is, the Sinai People.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, my pleasure.
Overpopulated cities around the world cause evil